Hello, everyone. To conclude the Pro Bono week, I'm here with Markus Hipp from the BMW Foundation, one of the initiators of the movement, and he would like to address the community on this very last day. Markus?
Thiago, thank you very much. I'm so happy to be with you again after a long time, and I'm very happy that you had this great Global Pro Bono week again. After last year, you had to cancel it because of COVID. The whole pro bono movement, which we now already support and have co-started in the beginning, I think it was 2010 or 11, something like that. We should celebrate an anniversary very soon if we have forgot that. And you like the BMW Foundation also like together with all the movements we support to have nice parties. So we should not forget to celebrate sometimes, and you do already. And we have supported from the beginning, and we still want to continue to do that. And Thiago will be within the foundation the responsible leader for that. For us, the Global Pro Bono movement is a part of our overall approach to inspire leaders, responsible leaders, to contribute to a better world. And Pro Bono, that's what we have seen, is a wonderful tool to do so. It's you, the leaders, which are doing that as intermediaries, but it's also the people you invite to your programs, to your matchmaking between the sectors, industry, economy, civil society, but also public. And we are very happy that we have discovered so early the power of professional pro bono. We have seen it's necessary. We have to match it professional. It can be very counterproductive if pro bono is not done professional. That's in the core also of your business models as social enterprises and intermediaries. And for that, we are happy that you have exchanged now in so many formats within the last 2 weeks, within the Global Pro Bono Week, in so many events, digital as well, already again, real, and that we spread this movement further also to other countries and within all the countries in which and regions in which you are active. Thiago, are there some ideas about how we want to do that in the future?
Yes, actually, we've been thinking about many new things and nice things that we can apply and use to take the community forward. Mina has been very close to us, designing the way forward, and we're happy to see most of you or some of you in the assembly that is being scheduled for the upcoming weeks. And it's my pleasure to be accompanying you in the future.
Yes, for us, for the BMW Foundation, we are really long-term thinking and acting. And also, if we haven't done all perfect within the last 10 years, I had some good exchange and talks and evaluations also with Andre from Hungary, which was very involved with some others for a long term. And this talk, I remember it was a phone call between Munich and Berlin. I said, you are right in some of your critical remarks, and we should continue and we should do it together with you. This movement was always living from the commitment of intermediaries. We started with Taproot and Pro Bono Lab and all the organizations around the globe. I couldn't name them, to China, to South Korea. I have full of great memories. And I hope that we also will come back in a certain way as soon as possible after this pandemic to have physical events, because I think that's the core of the BMW Foundation. If we talk about leadership and responsible leadership, we also believe it always starts with our inner personal transformation, and then with the transformation of organizations, and then with the transformation of our systems and the planet. The Agenda 2030 of the United Nations and the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, the preambula is about transformation of this earth. But we believe it always starts with the transformation of ourselves within our journey as leaders for purpose and for a better world. For that, I also invite you to open your eyes and ears to all the formats of the communities of the BMW Foundation. We are a global community of responsible leaders, not just in the field of pro bono. This is a part of it, and we invite you to do that, to use also to connect with other networks. We are working together with the Impact Hubs. Thank you very much also to Caracas and Claudia and Impact Hub, which supported this Global Pro Bono week and bring it together, and Mina and all the others from our Responsible Leaders Network. We also work with the League of Intrapreneurs, which is very, very close to the pro bono movement, people which in organizations, in companies, in public administrations, which want to drive change. We work around the field of sustainable finance. We work with social entrepreneurs and all these kind of paradigms for change. In the moment, we are in our BMW headquarters in Glasgow. We are at the COP26. Climate change is one of the big issues, and I think also a lot of you working on these issues in different fields within your projects. We will go later on to the Blue Zone, and we will meet a lot of other leaders which are totally engaged within this field. We now really would also invite you, and also we want to commit to you that also the next decade, which is the decade to act within this framework of the SDGs and the United Nations agenda, we want to go with you within the pro bono field. Thanks to all of you which have contributed. I cannot wait to see many of you again somewhere once on this planet Earth to continue and to drive this global pro bono movement. And I hope you enjoy to do that, and it gives you a deep purpose. And with that, we say goodbye. Perhaps, Thiago, I feel a little bit like the two guys on the balcony from the Muppet Show. Perhaps you have an idea how we close?
Yeah, I would just like to close by thanking you for actually addressing the community. And it's been a very exciting 2 weeks time together. And we hope to meet very soon.
With this, goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you.